You can eat little and age fast. You can eat very little and still age quickly. Or you can eat properly and have energy, a clear mind, and a strong body even at 60 to 70. Most people think the problem is age, but that's not true. The problem is your plate and what we call normal eating. Look around. People in their 30s and 40s look exhausted, live on coffee, are constantly tired, can't remember what they ate yesterday, and don't understand why they have no energy left. Meanwhile, some people at 60, 70 wake up without an alarm, have steady energy, think clearly, rarely need hospitals, and don't look broken. It's not genetics, it's not luck, it's years of wrong or right decisions. The illusion of I eat little, so it's healthy. One of the biggest modern myths is thinking that eating little automatically means you eat healthily. But little healthy, little nutritious, little longevity. You can eat few calories and still lack enough protein, live in chronic micronutrient deficiency, damage your hormonal system, accelerate aging. People often eat coffee in the morning, a sandwich or something sweet during the day, a light dinner formally. I eat little, but in reality, the body lives in chronic nutrient deprivation. What aging really is, aging isn't wrinkles. It's not gray hair. It's not a number in your passport. Aging is when cells regenerate more slowly, muscles lose strength, the brain works less efficiently, hormones go out of balance, inflammation becomes normal, and food either slows these processes or accelerates them every single day. Example: 2 people, 2 scenarios. Imagine 2 people. Person A eats like everyone else, eats fast, on the go, often eats processed food, little protein, lots of sugar and simple carbs. By age 45, joint pain, weight gain or sudden weight loss, brain fog, sleep problems. Person B eats slowly, chooses simple, wholesome foods, pays attention to protein, doesn't fear healthy fats, doesn't overeat, but doesn't starve. By age 60, stable energy, strong legs, sharp memory, minimal medications. The difference isn't genetics, it's in the daily small choices. Why modern food ages you? Today's normal food, overloaded with sugar, stripped of fiber, low in micronutrients, designed for taste, not for life. Even if you avoid fast food, many products aren't what they were 30, 40 years ago. Vegetables contain fewer minerals, bread is different, meat is different, and so the body doesn't get the building blocks it needs, works to survive, not to thrive. The main enemy, chronic inflammation. Most age-related diseases have one root cause, chronic inflammation. It's triggered by excess sugar, constant snacking, protein deficiency, lack of omega-3, low fiber. Inflammation doesn't hurt at first. It slowly damages blood vessels, harms the brain, accelerates cell aging. Why constant fatigue isn't normal? People say, "This is normal. I get tired. I'm an adult." No. Constant fatigue is a signal. Most common causes: not enough protein, iron, magnesium, B12 deficiencies, sudden sugar spikes, poor nutrient absorption, and it's all about food. The turning point. At some moment, a person either starts eating to live or eats just to survive today. The difference seems subtle, but it determines how you will look and feel 10 to 20 years from now. Protein, the foundation of life, not just for athletes. One of the biggest mistakes in modern nutrition is underestimating protein. Protein is still often seen as, "It's for bodybuilders," "It's bad for the kidneys," "A salad is enough for me." But the truth is, protein isn't just about muscles, it's about life. Your body is literally made of protein. Muscles, organs, hormones, enzymes, immune system, brain neurotransmitters. When you don't get enough protein, your body starts conserving. And in the body, conservation means accelerated aging. Woman 40 plus and don't eat after 6 p.m. A typical scenario: a woman over 40, Breakfast, coffee, lunch, something light, dinner, salad, or yogurt. She thinks she's doing everything right, but her body loses muscle, slows metabolism, raises cortisol, stores fat just in case. The result? Fatigue, cold hands, weakness, stubborn extra weight, not because she eats too much, but because she doesn't eat enough what she really needs. Muscles. Longevity. Muscles aren't just aesthetics, they are an organ of longevity. The more muscle you have, the better insulin sensitivity, the more stable your blood sugar, the lower your inflammation, the higher your energy. After 30, people lose muscle every year if they don't exercise, don't eat enough protein, and with that muscle, they lose strength, stability, independence in old age. Why diets destroy the body? Keto, detox, juice cleanses, fasting, mono diets, short-term weight loss, long-term health loss. What happens? Body enters stress mode, thyroid hormone drops, cortisol rises, brain gets the signal, danger. After that, weight returns, energy drops, aging accelerates. Why healthy eating still leaves you tired. People say, I eat healthy, but I'm still exhausted. Breaking it down, 30-40 gram protein per day, afraid of fats, eats often but very little, constant snacking. This isn't nutrition, this is survival mode. Fats are not the enemy, they fuel the brain. Your brain is 60% fat. Hormones are made from fat. Cell membranes are made from fat. When people avoid fats for years, the brain works worse, anxiety appears, focus drops, hormonal balance suffers. Not all fats are equal. Healthy fats: olive oil, fatty fish, avocado, nuts, eggs. Harmful fats: trans fats, excess processed oils, ultra-processed foods, carbs. The problem is quality, not quantity. Carbs are not evil. The problem is fast, empty carbs. Sugar, white bread, sweet drinks, spike blood glucose, give a short high, followed by a deeper crash. The result? Fatigue, irritability, constant hunger, slow carbs, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, berries work completely differently. Why calories are not everything. 2 people eat 2,000 calories. 1. Protein, fiber, healthy fats. Other, sweets, snacks, processed foods. The result is radically different. The body doesn't count calories, it counts the quality of the signals you give it. Intermediate conclusion: food either restores or destroys, and it does this every day even if you don't notice it. The biggest mistake: people think they need to change everything. When people hear about healthy eating, they often think, it's too complicated. I don't have time. I have to completely change my life. And that's exactly why they don't change anything. But longevity isn't about a sudden turnaround, it's a system of small, consistent actions. Not perfect, not starting Monday, but consistent. How people who live long and healthy eat. Look at the regions with the longest living people: Okinawa, Sardinia, Ikaria. There are clear patterns. They don't count calories, they don't diet, they don't fear food, but they do. Eat simple foods, don't overeat. Keep a consistent daily rhythm, move a lot, live with low stress. Food for them is part of life, not the enemy. Example of a day that supports energy. This is not a perfect menu. It's a realistic example. Breakfast: eggs, fish, cheese, vegetables, a little healthy fat. Lunch: full protein, meat, fish, legumes, complex carbs, fiber. Dinner: protein, vegetables, no overeating, between meals, pauses, no constant snacking. Why rhythm matters more than superfoods. You can buy goji berries, chia seeds, expensive supplements, but if you eat chaotically, without a routine, on the go, it won't work. The body loves predictability, it lowers stress, and low stress asks slower aging. What to start doing tomorrow? Not everything at once, one step at a time. 1. Add protein to every meal. 2. Stop constant snacking. 3. Drink water. 4. Eat slowly. 5. Don't fear healthy fats. 6. Don't go to bed on an empty stomach. It sounds simple, but simple things work. How you'll feel in 30 to 60 days, people notice more energy, better sleep, clearer thinking, less sugar cravings, stable mood. It's not magic, it's biology. The most important question to ask yourself, not how do I lose weight, but how do I want to feel 10, 20 years from now? Food either helps you get there or takes that chance away. You can keep eating like everyone else and age faster, or you can eat mindfully, have energy, keep a clear mind, and not depend on hospitals in the future. It's not about perfection, it's about choice. Call to action. If it matters to you too, live longer, age more slowly, keep your quality of life, subscribe to the channel. Here we'll talk about health without extremes, nutrition without myths, living with a clear mind at any age,